Have you been looking forward to the upcoming MMORPG Throne and Liberty coming from NCSoft? Essentially the spiritual successor for Lineage 2 that's actually not a lot like Lineage 2? Well, if you've been concerned about the monetization, we got some news recently that may have tipped their hat on exactly how it's going to be monetized in the West. So this may be the time when you ramp your worries up to 11, or you kind of just accept what it is. And it all has to do with their publisher. NCSoft and Amazon Game Studios announced together that Amazon will be publishing Throne and Liberty in the West. This is extremely pertinent to their monetization because Amazon also published New World and Lost Ark, with the latter being a similar publishing deal where Amazon made some changes to make monetization a little more palatable toward the Western audiences. But it's to New World, not Lost Ark, where I'm looking to see what's going to happen with monetization, and all comes down to two words: Battle Pass. New World recently announced a seasonal Battle Pass for the game that will be releasing in 3-month increments. The Battle Pass will be offered for both free and premium tracks, with the premium track costing about $20 or so on their in-game currency. Now, if you're used to subscription MMOs, that's not that bad price-wise, but it's already caused some calls for pay to win as Amazon will be providing gear in these season passes. Though they've tried to assuage this by capping that gear at item level 600 and ensuring that it will also be available on the free track. These battle passes will be going live for New World soon, before the launch of Throne and Liberty. So why am I looking at New World instead of Lost Ark? Well, it goes back to some of the chatter from NCSoft about how they wanted Throne and Liberty to be a global game. In an official earnings report, they stated that they'd be looking at a partial pay model for the Western release of Throne and Liberty. A battle pass. No official payment models have been announced as of the recording this video, but there's certainly a lot of smoke here, and I wouldn't be surprised to see monetization for Throne and Liberty in the West as some kind of hybrid of what New World has and what Lost Ark is doing. My primary question right now is whether it will still have a box price or not. So where there's smoke, there's fire, and at least to me, this all makes just too much sense, especially if battle passes work out for New World. Could we see similar battle passes in Throne and Liberty that offer some gear at faster rates if you pay? And if so, what will the price points be? How long will the differences be between what you get for free and what you pay for? Will there be confusing and interweaving pay-to-win mechanics, the likes of which we had in egregious games like Diablo Immortal? Or will it be somewhat tame? This isn't the only MMO that this has big implications for though. Blue Protocol will also be published by Amazon Game Studios. And while many players are wary of AGS, it may be quickly becoming a funnel for MMOs to come over to the West with toned-down pay-to-win mechanics. One final update for you on Throne and Liberty, courtesy of MMO Bomb, cites an investment and securities research firm from South Korea who believes Throne and Liberty could delay their launch as to not compete directly with Diablo 4, while also quoting a potential Steam launch of around 1 million players. Given that the launch of New World almost hit that mark and that Lost Ark, a free-to-play MMO, exceeded it by just over 300,000, I think 1 million at launch isn't unheard of. A lot of it's going to ride on how the game is presented, what kind of advertising you get, and of course, the almighty Twitch drops, which brings in excessive amounts of views on Twitch and the giant content creators along with it. And with Amazon now at the helm for publishing in the West, those Twitch drops can pretty much be guaranteed in my opinion. Ironically enough, the game that may cause the delay here, Diablo 4, will also have a battle pass. If you want to know more about the actual game Throne and Liberty, I have more in this video over here. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Redbeard Flynn, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.